history. It was not so easy to invade a country that is especially committed to freedom and democracy, and even 60 years ago, during the Soviet era, 14 million of its citizens were sacrificed for the sake of Russia's simple ambitions due to famine. Yes, there is an example in the very recent past that Putin could not see and learn from. Yes, we are talking about Afghanistan in the most recent history. In fact, if we go back a little further, the example of Vietnam will be much more meaningful. When we take a look at the U.S. Army, it is now considered the most powerful army in the world, and Russia is undoubtedly in the second place. These two superpowers often avoided one-on-one confrontations with cold relations and learned from each other's mistakes, and sometimes took the special equipment and troops developed by each other as an example and developed their armies. But right now Russia's Putin does not seem to have learned any lessons from Afghanistan and Vietnam. History always repeats itself and the slap of history is very painful. When the U.S. Army made an operation in Vietnam, the Soviet Union was a supporter on the opposite front during the Cold War. The current situation in Ukraine is exactly the opposite. Russia wants to invade Ukraine, and the United States rightfully supports the Ukrainian army as the guarantor of Ukraine's territorial integrity. As a result, the USA left Vietnam with great disappointment, and in fact,